Hello everyone, how are you doing? Today I'm going to show you exactly how to play Yone in a game I had yesterday. Okay, if you look at the score here, you can see we have my teammates. We had 2 kills, 4 deaths, 6 kills, 9 deaths, 2 kills, 4 deaths, 0, well, you know, he is a tank jungler, 0 kills, 8 deaths. Who has 21 kills and 2 deaths? Who does that? Who won the game despite his teammate not helping him at all? Me. That's right. And I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to break down the game right now. We're going to do a full analysis here. I'm going to give you the mentality behind what I'm thinking during each of these plays, what I'm, what's going on in my head, and how I react to different situations. As you see, my teammates are going to be extremely frustrating. However, you just got to focus on yourself sometimes. Look, if you're not fed, then it's okay to help your team out a lot. It's okay to sacrifice some of your own farm for the sake of the team. But if you get an early lead and you're smashing your lane and you notice your team's behind, take everything. Dude, if you're playing a champion like Yone, a champion like Yasuo, a champion like Udyr, you just take it all. Here we have, I remember this, it was an early invade, and I was actually in chat, I was saying, hey, look, you want me to flash for you guys? I was being a little cocky, you know, I'll flash, I'll put that 5 minute cooldown on cooldown. So yeah, we were early invaded, had a little setback here, had to flash. It's whatever. Okay. I'm speeding up here, just see a little laning phase. And actually, I think Diana flashed too. Let's see what I do here. We're just farming it up. We're farming it up. On the mini-map, you can see down here, I'm not responding to this whatsoever. I think it's a waste of my time. Like, I don't care. I don't care about what's happening here. Alright, sometimes I would, but I already burned my flash. There's a good chance that I go there and die. So there, I'm not even concerned. I'm just laning. I'm laning. It's situational. In this situation, I already burned my flash. I'm not missing XP and sacrificing my lane, because what if I care? What if I get ahead in lane, which I do? So yeah, bad start for our jungle, it seems. And we're down 2 kills so far. See if I could check out the scoreboard here. Scoreboard. Okay. Yeah, our bot lane is very behind. Their bot lane, have you ever had a situation where at 2 minutes your bot lane has fed 2 kills? It happens to be almost every game, honestly. Alright, here, yeah, I just go for a cheeky all-in. And it doesn't work out in my favor, but lucky tower shot helps me out. But that's 300 gold in my pocket. From humble beginnings. Okay, here we go. Yep, back to lane. Back to lane. Got a huge wave here. Now I'm gonna turn off. Yeah, blue. Okay, that's better. Yep, back to lane. Let's see how this gank is working out top. Yeah, the Mundo was very annoying this game. He was running around just killing everyone. So, at this point, I'm sure you all have been in this situation. My team has 1 kill, their team has 5. It's a huge disadvantage. I'm the one that has the kill. So right now I'm thinking to myself, yo, I have a kill and I have gold. I'm farming well, as you can see. I'm farming well, as you can see. 26 farm at 4 minutes is decent. It's more than everyone on the map. I might be able to carry this game if I play it right. So I'm just trying, when you get into this situation where you're the one carrying, you have to think like everyone is going to try to kill you. Everyone's out to get you because they know if they take you down, then they get free time on the map. So you got to be very careful. Be very careful and try to keep your lead. Okay. And yeah, I'm just trying to get as much farm as I can, trying to seek an advantage on this Diana. And I see a situation happening in the bot lane. Maybe it could go well. Me and the jungler are roaming at the same time. This is always a good thing to do when you're the mid laner. Roam with your jungle. And yes, here we go. We have the first major play of the game where I get, I think, a double kill here. Yeah. So now I'm literally my teammates want to surrender at this point. Like, you can't see it here, but they were typing, "Hey, like, this game's over. We're done with this game." I'm saying, "Please give me a chance. Just give me a chance." Like, that's all I'm saying in the chat. I'm saying let me carry, or give me a chance. I'm not responding to anything else they're saying, lest I piss them off and they actually do want to surrender the game. So I'm just saying, give me a chance. Like they recognize if there's a 3-0 Yone on their team, like, there might be a chance. So let's look at what's happening in the top lane. So he's obviously about to get dove. My Cho'Gath is obviously getting dove. All right. Okay, he gets dove. I recognize this. I pushed a wave in before I roamed, and now I have this free time to roam. I'm not missing anything mid for this. I'm just roaming, okay? You always want to push before you roam. Okay, questionable flash, but what do I do here? Oh, okay. That was a Q flash combo. That was a Q flash combo there. Maybe we rewind that a little bit for you guys. Okay, here we go. We got Q flash, and it hits him. It connects just outside of the Q range. You got to secure what you can. So I know that I'm the carry this game. I have 5 out of the 5 kills on my team. And usually you would be thinking to yourself, dang, this is going really poorly. My team isn't going to be helping me at all. Like, how can I win this game? And the answer to that is focus on yourself. Do not take any fights that look questionable, even if your team is spam pinging you. Only take what you think you can win. And if you know the limits of your champion, you should know it pretty well. So I'm going to be looking to play, even though I had this lead, I'm not going to go bonkers with it. Not here. Not here. Let's see what happens next. I look for a roam bot lane. Doesn't look like it's going to work out, so I put a ward there just because I think Diana might want to roam when this wave is crashing. So this is basically to prevent her roaming to my bot lane. And Dr. Mundo, as you can see, takes out the ward. Ooh, do I get him here? Yeah, bro. I'm not going to let you have that ward, man, my friend. Yeah, see, and I just take advantage of my lead there. Like, that wasn't even risky. Like, he's a squishy champion until he has 2 items. So, you can see Dr. Mundo's items here. Yeah, bro. I have Noon Quiver, Zerkers. He has... Yeah, he has a Bomby Cinder and a Mercury Treads. There's no way. Like, that was a free kill. Just a free kill, and I recognized it. Okay, there's TP coming. There's a port coming in bot lane. Oh, let's see what Riven does here. What's happening here? Not too bad from us, actually. Not too bad. So I just stayed mid. I need to push this wave before roaming. Remember that. Even if there's a good... It's situational. Like, if there's a wave pushing to you and your laner roams, you can roam too. You just gotta be conscious of it and know that you have to get back very fast, because they could actually lose XP off of you freezing the wave. But generally, you just want to push the wave before you roam. Especially if you're in a position like mine right now. Like I said, I'm carrying. I take fights on my terms. It's all about me. It's a team game. It's usually not. But this is how, when your teammates are feeding, this is how you have to play. And my laner's out. She backed or something. And I just take plates. You know, I get free 320 gold. Oh, she roamed. Yeah, I got free push in. Maybe I look toward bot here. Yeah, they're probably going to look to make an aggressive play, but I guess I just back off. I stay. I don't want to miss any XP. Like I said, this is about expanding upon my lead. I have a lead. I'm basically untouchable right now. Like they're going to have to send 3 after me if they want any chance of killing me. Let's fast forward here. Get the back off. I think this is a big buy. Yeah, I think I got my shield bow plus cloak of agility. I'm huge. I'm absolutely huge right now. What's happening down here? All right, our bot lane just got pushed out of lane. That's good. I'm telling my teammates, okay, let's pause it right here. So let's look at the state of the game. All right, we have our top lane, 0-4 Cho'Gath. That's not that big of a deal, just because he scales so well. Like he's gonna be Cho'Gath no matter what. Like come 20 minutes, he's gonna have like 3k HP. It's not gonna matter that much that he's this far behind, but it makes Riven a little bit more scary. We have 0-4 in the jungle, Mumu, scales, tank. That's okay. This is the real problem. We have Tristana, Leona. Tristana's 0-3. We have a collective 6-1 enemy bot lane. That is just, they're going to be really strong, and there's nothing you could do about it. All you could do about it is be strong yourself. So, as you can see, I have all of the kills, which is 6. That's 6 times 3. 1,800 gold. I have all 1,800 gold from kills in the game. In my side of the game. That is... I was thinking at this point, hey, man, if I don't do something, we're going to lose this. Right? Have you ever been in a situation like this where your entire team feeds? I have, and I lose most of these games. But this game I played exceptionally well. And because I really wanted this. This was for Gold 1, I believe, this game. So, let's go. So, the mentality here is it's all about me. I take all the farm. I don't take any risk. And I take the kills that I know I can get. Which is kind of easy on Yone because he has such an easy all-in. He can E, then he can ult, and he'll be in the fight. And whenever you feel uncomfortable or they start focusing you, you just E back to your body, which is sitting in the back, ready for you to go back to. It's really easy. So on a champion like Yone, it's pretty... he stands a very fair shot at 1v9 carrying these games. So let's go. Let's get back into it. So we assess the state of the game. We recognize that it's not going very well for our team, but it's going well for us. Okay, we saw Mundo on the map here, and our Cho'Gath TP'd in. Easy play, 3-on-1. See, no risk involved here. Just picking up another easy kill. And no, I'm not giving these kills away. If I could just stay alive and do DPS with... If I can do stuff without dying and continue furthering my lead, I can carry this game. So, I'm taking the kills. Okay, we're back in it. We're back in lane. What happens next? Alright, we have Riven pushing. Once again, I'm not looking to dive my laner. I'm not looking to do that because she's already behind. What I'm looking to do is help out my team, but it's selfish at the same time. I'm helping, but it's selfish, right? I'm roaming, but it's because I think the other team is making a misplay. I think the other player is making a misplay. Here I see Riven on the map. I just wait for her in here. Oh, yeah. Boom. Easy. And I'm ahead of her. So I can take this very easily. She's scared. So, yeah. It's just, she gets one shot. She gets slapped up. And let's take another look at bot lane. And they are refusing to respect that. I'm typing in chat right now. I'm just like, guys, just hang on. Stay safe. And they saw the Mundo come in and they hugged tower. I mean, it's alright. I guess it's alright. Because we come in here and clean up a little bit. But they shouldn't be on this tower. They should be back. So let's see what I do here. They back off. My pressure alone is enough for us to secure this dragon. Do I continue the play? Yes, I do. Once again, no risk here. I see the cage. Immediately when I see the cage, I E back. I'm not going to mess with that. I'm not going to get stunned by Vigar cage in the fight and lose the fight because everyone starts focusing me. That's how you lose the fight. Look, just don't get CC'd. I'm not going to get CC'd by Vigar cage. Every time I see it, I'm going to E back. If I were more confident in the game, I would save my E for fight. I would engage with ultimate, and I would E within the fight. But that's a little bit more risky. You don't have an escape. But if I'm this ahead and I'm on the only carry, I'd make sure I have an escape plan so that I can't get shut down. Okay. And as you can see, we have our bot lane fighting again. I guess they're doing it. They're not inting. They're doing all right. They're backing off when they're supposed to. So I was lucky to have encouraged teammates. Even though they weren't doing the best, they still weren't just running it down and giving up. They didn't give up. So as you can see here, I have 8 of the 9 kills. You never want to see a game like this. Like it's just it breaks your back. Like you're the carry, you know. Okay. What's the next objective here? I want to look for drag because we don't have any, but it's like we're low on action here. Let's see what happens. Okay, I see Mundo, Diana in the top lane. Riven's kind of in my face. I don't like that, so I might want to kill her. Yeah, she's disrespecting me. Yeah, I don't like that. As soon as I see Vigar, E out. Not even taking a chance. What do I do here? I think this was a mistake. Yeah, I felt like he was disrespecting me, so I went in. But I get caught. This was not worth. Yeah, that's not worth. I actually got caught here. I went for the Mundo because he was disrespecting me. He was sitting here and just like in my face under my tower. I had to kill him. But like it wasn't worth in the end because they got my shutdown and it was just a Mundo. He's a tank. So, but that'll be my last death for this match. That was a slight mistake. Okay, what happens here? So, state of the game. We got Dragon. We have Dragon already spawned. It's been up for a while. We have 11 kills to 19. Doesn't look too bad, but then you look at the scoreboard and you see I have 9 of the 11 kills. That's a red flag. We have their bot lane, 5-1 and a 4-0 Vigar. That's scary. Like, that's really scary. So once again, I gotta be very careful in this fight. Look at all this action that's happening. We have Riven TPing. We have Dr. Mundo. He's tanky and fat. We have our Cho'Gath is fat, which is good. We have Diana. She already ulted. All right. We have our reinforcements coming in. I'm sitting here. What do? I'm not just gonna jump in to Riven. Like she's just gonna blow me up, and I have to carry. I have to carry this fight. Like if I'm dead, I can't carry. I have all this damage in the world. I don't have any resistances. I'm full glass cannon, so I gotta play back and bide my time and wait for the right opportunity to strike. So, how does this fight play out? Let's see. See, look, I'm not even going in. I think I pass on this fight altogether. Alright, don't get stunned by the cage. Just stay in it. Stay in it. There it is. Alright, unnecessary ult. But I had my E back just in case, you know, I missed it or something. So let's rewind there. What happens? Vigar gets a little greedy with his cage. He hits me up with the stun cage, right? It's looking bad. But in this situation, do I have flash? No, I don't. So I can't flash away. I'm just going to fight in his circle. I'm not going to go to the outside of his cage because, like, there's no point. You just got to I keep my head here and just fight within the cage. I know I can beat Riven one-on-one. So here we go. We got the rupture. Good, very good from Cho'Gath. And I used my combo. I thought she was going to escape there, so that's why I ulted. And look, I have the safety net all the way back there. I'm not even in any danger doing that. So I just take that. We have 4 players defending against 4 players, right? Yeah, against another 4 players. We can defend this. We have Cho'Gath. We have me, obviously. Like, this is good for our game state. Like, they got one of ours. We got one of them. Okay. Okay, what's next? What's next? I see we have Herald up. We have Dr. Mundo just being annoying. As soon as I see once again, as soon as I see that stun cage, I'm out of there. I'm not messing with it. I'm not going to get greedy. Like, I already died 2 times, which is, honestly, if you have all the kills, you don't want to die a single time, or else they'll just run over your team. So you have to be conscious that you are the team when you're this ahead. Usually, like I said before, usually in a team game like this, you want to sacrifice some of your own farm. Like, if your bot lane's doing well and you're doing subpar, you want to go roam and help out your bot lane. Maybe give up some farm mid, or give the jungle farm over to the bot laners. You know, it's all a representation of how you are playing and how your allies are playing. So right now, I just take everything. I take everything on the map. And let's see, I rotate bot. Yeah, here, it's 19 minutes in. I want my bot lane to go mid, and I want to go bot lane. I want to be splitting the map here. Okay, we have 3 top. Yeah, I'm just going to keep splitting. We have 3 top. As long as they don't take inhibitor tower, I'm fine with this. I'm just going to keep splitting and try to get this turret. Alright, I see one response to me. It's a Xayah, so I can't really dive her. She has an R that makes her invulnerable. So I'm going to back off here and just walk up here and make it a 4v3. My teammates are actually doing a very good job at defending this tower and fighting them. They're not just like running it into them, but I back and I look for an angle to come gank here. Or do I actually defend mid? I see they're doing a good job. They don't need me. So I'm being pinged here, by the way. So I'm being pinged. Like, I'm being pinged danger, danger, danger on the bot lane and question mark. Like, why aren't you? My teammates are like, why aren't you helping fight this 3-on-3 here? Like we could win this fight if we had you. No, that's not macro. Look, I'm pushing. I have to make one respond. Look, if I didn't make the ADC respond, it would be a 4v3 here, all right? Or it would be 2 pushing this tower while it was a 3v3. So being here, I collect solo XP, and I draw one of their teammates here, because if they don't, I take the tower. That's plus 300 gold and like 75 global gold for my team, right? Meanwhile, the enemy team and my teammates are three champions on 1 wave. They're splitting that XP 3 ways. So it's just not optimal. And I could come here and roam. I could back and go straight to the fight here. But that would be forsaking this turret. And we need all the turrets we can get. Like, I'm not going to give this up. And I get the solo XP from this. So if they're pinging you, just think, like, literally mute pings. If they start pinging you and you're making a good play, like, sure, if they're sieging our inhib turret and there are 5 here and it's tier 1, no, just back and defend this turret. But look, it's tier 2, 3v3, easy split. Like, I would take this call 10 out of 10 times versus rushing like a chicken without a head to this fight. So at this point, mute their pings. If they're spam pinging you, they're like, oh my gosh, we need you for this fight. Why aren't you fighting with us? But as you can see, the gold differential here, we are so behind. We are 6K gold behind. It was more before. Let's see. It was over here. It was only 2K. So they're actually snowballing on us, but I'm like trying to hold my ground. I think I lost my spot. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay, yeah, here we are. Alright, so I would take this play 10 times out of 10 times. Alright, defend the mid tower. My teammates did a really good job here defending this turret, 3v3. They didn't run it in. They didn't just run in to feed the enemy. And here we have a fight breaking out. What do I do here? I see a perfect ult opportunity. We had got a 3-man to carry that fight. That's a triple kill. And that's 4. So yeah, that is called biding your time. I waited for the perfect opportunity to strike here. Okay. So instead of listening to my team's pings and coming up immediately, I take the solo XP, I get my item, which is my Infinity Edge, my huge power spike item, right? I get my item, and I literally, like, you can't... I wait for my opportunity, right? E out, immediately ult into 3 people. Look at this. Let's slow-mo this. Oh, yeah. Bang! I don't even know how it hits. That's outside of the hitbox, man. I guess it automatically... Whoa, 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 whoa. That's outside of the hitbox. How does that even happen? Let's watch this. I don't even know how this even happens. Look at this hitbox. I guess they're all 3 inside. It's just at the very edge. No, Mundo's walking outside. Look at this. He has like a toe. He has 1 toe in it. And it looks like it only hits Vigar and Diana. Ooh. I guess the game says otherwise. I guess he had 1 big toe in it or something. Ooh. Yeah, and they're all dead here. That's insta-give. I saw her easy snap back into my Q3, and Shogat takes the kill here. It was funny. He actually apologized for taking that kill. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry for taking that." But yeah, easy Baron. We're right here, straight into Baron. Not even a second thought on that. And now after that play, the state of the game, from being 6,000 gold away from the enemy team, we are now 2,000 gold away. So that was a huge throw by him. Let's look at the scores. We have Cho'Gath is scaling. He has 3k. See, it doesn't matter. He's 2 and 7. He has 3k HP anyway. It does, like, he's fine. He's basically like a top laner who went even if he's behind. It's so funny. We have a terrible bot lane, 1 and 4, 1 and 2. They don't do any damage. They're pretty much useless at this point. We have Amumu. He's got ults. He's building tanky. He's useful. And we have 12 and 2. Enemy team. We have a hugely ahead bot lane. Still, I mean, it's pretty close right now. Like, if I keep playing the way I'm playing, like, this is assuredly a win. Like, we just got Baron off of that. I'm going to try to split the map and use Baron effectively. We have Cho in the top lane pushing Baron minions. We have 3 in the mid. This is how you want it to look. 3 in the mid lane pushing. They know what to do. They're like, we're running. They're confident now. They're like, okay, like, we can win. Like, the typing has stopped at this point. And I push bot lane. So it's a 1-3-1 split. Basically the way you want to play this. So the way I'm going to play this is I'm going to try to push down these towers, and my mid lane, they're most likely going to overextend. You usually want 4 here, actually. Like 1-3-1 is ideal if you have communication, but the 3 in the middle usually mess this up. So when they get caught mid, they're going to push up. I'm going to try to push, and I'm going to try to collapse in like this. I'm going to go from here over to here. At least that's like the game plan going into this. We'll see how I actually do it. All right. Just some small skirmishes here. I collapsed before even pushing the wave. I saw that that the enemy team was looking to fight, so I just abandoned my post and come and help my team because they're not going to be able to handle them when they're all the way pushed up in the mid lane like that. I gotta respond to that. So the game, I guess I'm 1-4 splitting with the Cho'Gath top. It works out. I had to respond to that. All right, and we get the dragon. Doesn't matter. Dragon doesn't matter right now. Okay, what's going on here? I'm hanging back. I'm letting Cho'Gath tank all this. I would prefer to be in the fog of war, but I'm positioning myself very far back so they can't even touch me. I'm making sure that I'm going in on my terms. I'm not letting them touch me unless I go in. Unless I make the aggressive play. Like, as far as my team's concerned, like their front line, my team's front line is up here. I'm just sitting back and looking from afar, like to see if I can go in and clean up. That's basically how I'm playing these fights. So yeah, I'm even with the Riven here. I noticed that she's also looking for a flank. That's why I'm not pathing like this. If I go from here to here, that's called inting with your pathing. Because believe it or not, even though I'm so far ahead, Riven can, if I get melee range, if I face check a bush with Riven in it, she can still one-shot me. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to shadow her. See, she wants a flank on my team here behind, and I want to approach the fight from way behind my... I have a huge engage range, so I'm always kind of shadowing my team. Being far behind them, like playing the fog of war. Yeah, so this is where I want to be. Riven wants to flank. I'm cutting her off. If she tries to fight me in the open air, she's done. Like, I have to face check a bush for her to be able to have a chance at killing me. Even then, level 16, level 14, I might still kill her. If she gets, like, 2 extra autos, it's fine. So what do I do here? I'm just zoning her off. You know, my teammates don't really need me fully in that fight. And we took out 2 of them, so I'm actually, as you can see, I'm positioning more aggressively. I'm not worried about getting Vigar caged or hit by some cleavers and getting run down by Mundo. And big mistake here from Riven. Yeah. And let's see how I play this fight. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm always thinking, I gotta play safe this one. But here, we have a huge numbers advantage. Dr. Mundo just respawned. We have Diana coming in. We have Riven at our flank. What do I want to do? I want to find a way to kill them both. And how I'm gonna do that, I was thinking before this, I usually use my E in a very defensive kind of way. Like, my front line is up here, I'm back here, and they're fighting here, and I use my E to jump forward, and then R, so that I'm fully in the fight, but then I can retreat at any time, right? At this one, we have enemy here, enemy up here, enemy up here. So I want to take her out first. So, and then take her out after. So I E forward, kill her, E back to where I was, and ult the Diana. So, and that's exactly what I do. So how does this play out? Yeah, I see it right now. I can see it here. I dodge that. I leave my E body behind me, and I make sure to take her out and our Diana. So it works out in the engine, and that's just a lot of damage. That's just way too much damage. I one-shot her. So yeah, now we're staggering their deaths now. Now they have Diana and Riven down, and we have our entire team. I think we just run it down here. I'm not scared anymore. Now that they don't have 5 people, they can't take me out. Like, they can't take me out even in a 3v1. Like, this is all good. This is all Gucci. We're just going. See the Vigar cage, instantly back out. Okay, and they have only 2 to defend. Just take the turret. Oh, cheeky. Almost take him out there. And I was able to do that because they only had 2 players. If they had even Riven up, like, I would not have gone that deep. But you gotta analyze the state of the game. Like, death timers are super important at this stage. Like, you can be much more aggressive if there are 2 enemy players down than if all of them are alive. And sometimes I see players just not even think about it. Like, death timers don't mean anything to them. It really does. And this is just a level 17 to level 14, dude. Like, just no, she's not. All right, I messed up there. I shouldn't have E'd. And so, oh, here I actually make a mistake. So I'm caught out here. If my team wasn't on their way, look, there is a 3v1 happening because of this teleport right now. So this was a mistake, but because I'm so fed, it actually works out. So I'm gonna play this. Yeah, I just insta-gib the Vigar here. That brush wasn't warded. See that brush? I used the Fog of War to charge my ultimate. He can't... When I step into the bush, he cannot see the animation of my R. So let's look at it from his perspective. Okay. So now the Fog of War is here. So look at this, right? Oh, I guess he can see it. I guess he can see it. I don't know if he can or not. Whatever. So I use the bush to hide the animation and start whacking the Vigar. And my team's here. Yeah, and it's over for them. They caught me here. It was a good play. But I was way too ahead for them to take out. Why is this panning away? I want to see the entire play. Yeah, I was just way too ahead for them to do anything here. And... Yep. Okay, so fast forward. And right now they're aced. Every player on their team is down. What do we do here? We shove it in. And this is a for sure win. I'm relaxing right now. Good rupture. That was a good rupture by Cho'Gath. Yeah, man. And it's just over. It's like, now the gold advantage. We actually took the gold advantage from them. We're up 8k gold. It's huge. We're up so much gold right now. Even though, like, we were so far behind. I was literally... Let's look at the scores. Let's look at the gold. Even though our team was so far behind, I ended up carrying the game with around 20 kills. 21 kills at the end. But it's like... Mundo did do a good job of feeding me, so I appreciate it, Mundo. However, all this to try to say you can carry your games. It's not your team's fault. My team, I'm fortunate to have teammates that tried this game, because usually if they got this far behind, they would all just not try. But I feel like it was in part the way I handled it. If you are 8-2 on a carry champion and you're nice, like I did not say a word to I didn't call them bad. I didn't call them inters. I literally just said, give me a chance. That's all I said. I didn't respond to the hate that they're feeling, because they're feeling bad for you know, when you start playing poorly, you tend to take it out on your teammates too. So literally, just, it's not even about being, it's like trying to motivate people. It's like, give me a chance, we can do this. Those are the only things I said. And then, you know, you take the game and you really try to carry the game. Like it looks easy. See, this match, when I'm rewatching, I'm like, of course, like, because the enemy team made so many mistakes. But all this to say that you can carry your games if you play, like, you could play a champion like Rengar, you play champions like Yone, champion like let's see, Jax. Jax is really good at this style of play. If you get ahead, just play like this. If you're not ahead, play for the team. But if you're the one carrying, really just take everything and focus only on yourself. It's so hard because you want to join every fight. You want to, like, be gung-ho. Yeah. The team did very well. Cho'Gath is level 17, and he is big. He landed some good ruptures. So I didn't have a problem with that. Like, he was more useful than the Riven when push came to shove, like, later in the game. But you can carry your games. Just, you know, play for yourself, get ahead early, and, you know, map awareness. Just look at the map, see what plays you can make. You know, help out bot lane if it's good for you. Selfishly help them. You know what I mean? Help them in the fact that it helps you. So don't just run down your lane, especially if you're in the mid lane. If you're in the top lane, you could do that. But, like, mid lane, you have access to everywhere on the map. So try to impact it. And thanks for watching. If you like the video, drop a like, leave a comment if you have something to say. And yeah, appreciate it. Later.